What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic. We are out here in the middle of nowhere. Somewhere's a whale. Whale out here. Hear it. Oh, there he is. Look at that big old whale there. But I would say we're all alone, but there's a big whale there, and there's lots of fish under us. We just got this new boat. I guess there is one boat over there. Surprised. Barely ever. That's funny. As soon as I mention it, there starts to be boats and critters out here, but lots of fish under us. This new boat here is called the Nothing But Net, thanks to our buddy Spartan. When he said that name, that was just a must-have. It was just very fitting. Nothing but net on the trawling boat. And today we are fishing for whatever we could catch. It says there's all haddock down here. So far, all we've been catching is pollock. Right now, we have 197,000 pounds on board. Pretty much one more good haul here will get us a full boat. Then we'll head on into port. And we'll go sell our catch. They're all ready. We just got to switch them over to set. Our autopilot set to 4. That was a pretty good speed for us. And we're just hauling down across this area that we've marked all these pollock down here, which is nothing but haddock in there. And the tip was haddock. It shows haddock on the fish finder down there. But it is, we're not even catching. I'm not sure if this boat is set up just for catching pollock. Maybe it's not set up for catching haddock, but for how many pollock we're catching, I'm surprised we don't see a single one down there. We'll go ahead and set this right now. They're ready and the cruise control's going. All good there. Let's just jump into our other seat. Pretty nice wheelhouse here on this boat. Jump into this view here. And this shows us what the wings, I'll call them, are doing. And then we have our depth that we're looking at here on those. Trying to get down. It says the trawl door depth needs to be at least 100 meters. And this is what we're looking for down here as well. Also with like this viewfinder here, these are the schools of fish. We're just trying to get pretty much around that. If we could drop down right here and actually collect some off of these guys right here. We're a little high up yet, and also we'll stop as we want the symmetry on this to be pretty even, so stopping that one will make this one go out there, and we'll keep it going. But you'll notice our trawl speed here goes up and down. That's because it's pretty windy out. Doesn't show it'd be nice if it showed our wind speed and stuff up here in the screen. But hopefully we're dropping down here. We're going to be catching something pretty good, hopefully. We'll just let it keep going out a little bit more here. We're almost at 100 now. Hey, Taterhead, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Oh. Are you playing the story of Trucker Matzy? I'm not sure what you mean there by that. Oh, let's go ahead and get that one, bros. Yeah, it's way out right here. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Reel in. That'd have to go that way, huh? Just get that brought back in. We're coming across some really nice schools right here. So, they're hitting them now 7 at a rate 7. That's really good. It's going to go up quick right there. Oh, but it just stopped. We got some fish that stopped. Yeah, balance out that net, and we'll start catching a bunch coming up here. Yeah, if I was playing the story of Trucker Matzy, I'd be playing a truck driver who plays farm sim. Is he the best farmer in Drive Sim? Drive Sim 25. Oh, that's a little low. Let's go out on both of these again. Because these are, I guess, only at 112 meters deep. That's not that bad. But we're going out more here. We're actually right on them here on these coming up. I think we're gonna hit pretty good here in a sec. Yeah, one more like full net, and we'll stuff the boat, and we'll go in and sell these. Yeah, just like that. That should be good. Driving Gray, he's playing a trucker driving a truck in the middle of the ocean. He's a little confused, but he's trying. Sounds like Matsy, actually. Oh, we are here on this beautiful new boat here. And we're trawling. These guys could actually get ready to haul pretty soon here, so we'll switch them over to that. Oh, we're hitting fish right there. I saw rate of 4. I hope we just come across these next couple of schools here and we can fill this thing up. Appreciate you guys being in already. This is actually my second stream here tonight because for some reason my Ethernet cable was becoming loose or something. It was like, you know, reconnecting, and I had to like unplug everything. I even unplugged it out of my modem and plugged it all back in and stuff, but that was weird. Saying I had no internets, but I have good internet. Oh, there's 2. Look, are we catching? Come on, let's fill that net. Fill the net. Still catching that 2. Come on, go up, go up, go up. Even that 2 is long. Oh, now it's back down to 0. But even if it's at 2, it'll stay steady and just like slowly fill. Maybe tonight we could hit like some 9s or something like that. I haven't seen a 10 yet. I did see a 9 fish rate, and like I wonder if that's like fish per second, or I'm not sure how they determine like what that actually means. I just know the higher number here, the faster this thing fills up. I'm not sure if it's like 9 fish per second or 9 bundles of fish, or I'm not sure like how that's, or like, you know, whatever. Even if you're hitting like a 4 or 5 is pretty good, but 9 was like really filling up. We're coming through some, actually these are pretty deep over here. We're coming through some good fish right here though. I can't wait for a little bit calmer weather with this boat. We'll be having some nice, like, really good trawls, because right now the net's like kind of all over the place just because the wind and like the throttle keeps going up and down. So that clicking noises, you guys could see right here too, when the autopilot like throttles up or not. Sometimes the throttle way down, other times the throttle way up. It's because it's like blowing like 17 or 18 knots right now. Let's see. Right now it is 17.8. That was pretty good. Well, let's just get one more nice little group of fish going in here. Reel on this side back in a little bit. Oh, maybe it's going the wrong way. Huh? Oh, that was going the right way. Go. Try to make all of this green best we can. I can't really control that trawl speed. We got pretty good fish going in our area right now, so we should be hitting something. We're at like 150-ish meters. Oh, there's one. 150 meters deep. There's two going. One, but see how it kind of changes as this changed too. When that speed change, it kind of collapsed the net a little bit. Now that it opened back up, we're catching more. I noticed that kind of has a big factor when you're hitting. On a calm day, watch, we'll get this thing like fully all the way into that spot as best we can. And I bet we'll just get really nice. Like, we'll fill up quick. I wish we could get like a bigger catch net. It's pretty big. Like, you get a full catch and it's, you know, 100 and, or we getting 110,000 pounds per pole or something. In here right now is probably like 70,000, 80,000. Actually, probably gonna start bringing this in. We might even snag some of those other schools on the way up. We're already pretty full. If we catch anything at all now, it's going to be in the red. So if we don't get a full net, I think we might have to. Oh, there's a fish. We might have to do one more little scoop, you know. Hey, 60%. Like, really, like, this is a perfect catch is what they really want you to do, because once you're up here, it starts to, like, push the limit, even though we were, like, maxed out yesterday, and we still got them. So, not sure what would happen. I wonder if it actually affects, like, the wear on your boat. Maybe next time we get, like, a really full one like that, I'll check to see if like, say, the wear on the boat goes down. Which I always have a crew member working on the boat all the time. They're always fixing the boat up. So any wear and tear, like, our boat is always 100%. What's up, Dwayne Baker? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Ever still on fishing? I was gonna go with the boys tonight, do some logging. I did about, it's about 6 hours of that with them yesterday. So I just felt like doing a little bit of chilling and fishing today. Make a little bit more content for the old YouTubes. Some content that's not laggy. Like, the server's awesome. It's just like I don't have a good computer yet, so it's really tough for me to, like, everything puts so much strain on my computer, you know. But then, like, the server, like, when we were on there doing some logging, it was kind of laggy because we had so many trees cut. Oh, man, doing well. I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. Fish, did you see this boat yet? Were you here yesterday? I can't remember. I have a short memory. Our new boat named Spartan. Spartan named this yesterday. Just he threw a name out and there's nothing but net. I'm like, oh yeah, it's perfect. So I ended up. Oh, we can haul this now too. So I ended up naming the boat that. It's just an awesome name for it. You're actually about to see our catch. Our last catch was 110,000 pounds last night. Yeah, if you guys missed us getting this boat yesterday, you guys can go back and watch that. The upgrades, all the stuff. It's the crew from the other crab boat. We still have the crab boat. Only so we got a full keep. That was 58,000 pounds. 7,100 pounds were thrown back, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and just get all of these guys and gals rested up. We have to go. Our boat is full, and we have to go about, what is it, 6 hours? Let's see. Let's see what our fish prices are real quick. Fish types, season, finance, fish prices. Yeah, Pollock. Oh man, Pollock's $2 a pound right now. Oh, Ingalls Head. Oh, Ingles Head's way up there, huh? We're looking at like Lockheedport, 165, us Digby, 112. I've been selling there a lot. Dennis's Point, 181. I think we'll do that. We'll go up to Dennis's Point. I think that's not too much more out of the way. Dennis's Point is just right here. We can just fast travel there. 6 hours and 54 minutes, almost 7 hours of real time if you didn't fast travel. But when you're first coming out into the big water out there, you have to travel out there because there's no like fast travel points out there yet. It takes a long time to get out there. So yeah, we got just a bunch of Pollock. It's really weird how we're only catching Pollock. I'm actually gonna check my gear right now too. But after the cruise paid, everything's all paid. Net income is 422 grand off of that. So we're at 2.8 mil back in the bank now, which is pretty damn good. We do have a really big loan. We have $6.5 million loan out because we have, we have our other boat, which is our Atlantic catcher right here. This boat, $30 million boat. It says you can sell it for about 24 with all the stuff on it, but we paid 30 million plus the gear and stuff on here. 126 pots are on this boat. But yeah, about 30 million plus for that. What's up, Velcro? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. It's so funny, Velcro. The other day, I was gonna hit you up and be like, "Hey, man, you gotta check out my buddy Chris. He does out of ore." But then I saw one of his videos, and it was you and him mining together. I was like, "Oh, all right." So, Chris's channel's pretty new, so I was gonna hit you up and let you know. But you're already hanging out with him. So before I sell that, let's get out of here. But yeah, we own that boat and our new boat, so I just wanted to check rigging, right? Rig for trawling. Okay. So it doesn't say just for Pollock. Like, I almost want to go see town, bar, tips. Any tips? Okay. For haddock, redfish, we'll just purchase all of these. A little tip for crab I saw. I wonder where that's at. Let's get fuel. Yeah, we need 374 gallons, so we'll do that. Oh, you found you? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, you're right. Chris is the homie. He's a good operator too. Yeah, they're over there logging right now. Fafo logging is streaming, I believe, right now. All his stuff went planned. So now, I guess let's look at this. There's a Pollock tip up here. See if we're way out here. And it's still so shallow though, because remember we were over here and this was kind of shallow. Well, that's kind of shallow. I don't like the shallows for this boat. Attic there, silver hack. How do we say that? I remember seeing this behind here. Can't see with all these lobsters over it. What is this one? Pollock. Okay, so there was Pollock up that way. And what we're fishing right now is this little area right here. There's, oh, it says crab or push this way because I'm pretty sure, yeah, 3 days ago, crab moving that direction. Remember, we hauled back from that. I went up this way and checked, but I wonder if they're like moving up here, up in this area. The crab were liking that deep. Unless there's like a different crab. We were finding lobsters way up over there, but it was never. Man, this spot was really good right in here. But I was getting so many undersized lobsters. Crab are moving up here. I bet right up in here is good crab grounds. Actually, when was that? 8 days ago. So maybe there's not that good a crab up there right now. Crab is paying a lot though. What was our catch? 11 mil? That's pretty good. What's up, Brendan Stanley? How you doing, buddy? How's Stanley doing today? But luckily, since we're way up here, we do have this like fast travel point here. 5.5 hours to get back down. $1:16 in the morning. But we are going to scoot on down here now. Oh, somebody's right on our fishing grounds. You better get out of there, buddy. Coming right for you. Quick. He's moving slow. He better get out of my way. He's right in my way. Yeah, he's like directly in front of me. You got like a lobster boat? Oh, I'm in the wrong seat, huh? Like, why can't I see out there? Still can't really see him out there. Alright, well, we're gonna set this trawl. Let's get this crew out. Be out. It's our main guy. All these three guys are my first guys I ever got, and then she's cooking. We'll just throw one of these guys. See, he's got 99% repair. But having this guy down here repairing. See, right now he's working. Why it does that? It's lucky he has one of the not guilty boats, because if he didn't, he'd be in trouble over here. Alright, so there's that. And we'll just set this trawl. We actually have to get back in here and get back into our other seat. This one controls all the stuff in the back here. I wish I could lift this up and see them, but the crew's actually right back here on the boat. That's the front of the boat over there. But this one control all of our depth. Right now we're trying to get down to this one's probably at 100 and it says 89 here, so this is probably 120 feet. And right now we're 32 meters deep. Yeah, we just sold, got 142,000. While those are dropping, I'm gonna check. We're November 26th now. Weather's changed, I imagine. 18.4 knots, so look at that. Man, he's right on us almost. He's lucky he's in like my favorite boat in the game. It's just like my boat. Oh, maybe that's actually a different boat. That's not the Not So Guilty. One of the other ones. Actually, that is the Not So Guilty. The deck is the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same boat. My lobster boat, you know. Oh, he's out here lobster fishing, but it says 18 knots, but it doesn't seem like it's that. Look at the sky. It doesn't seem like it's that that windy out. That weathery. Let's fix that one there. Let's get this symmetry out here on this guy. We got a lot of fish coming right into our net zone here. A bunch. We might be hitting something fat. I would say that, huh? Oh, we're catching. Went the wrong way with those. Well, hopefully all the rest of those go in. We're like sitting at a good distance right there. And those are all, got 141 meters. We're right between that right there. 143. So all these are right in range. Oh, the Knots Guilty? Yeah, the Knots Guilty. That's actually the name of that boat. Yeah, if you ever play this game and look up that boat, it is called the Knots Guilty. That's the actual name. I named it the Nice Load. Because, you know, a nice load is good. Just how she likes it. Aw, man, I did that thing. That's so annoying that it does that. Like, my net is probably all out of the water. It's all way over there doing some weird shit. I don't know why it does that. It's so bizarre. Makes you just want to haul that in and get it going again. All the lines are all weird. Yeah, it's like way out. Got fish right under us, but it just totally messed up my net. It's like it snags on something, but it's definitely a game glitch. We're like almost a mile deep of water. There's not too much to snag on out here except for fish. Unless I snagged on that big whale or something, you know. We're going through a lot of it. Hopefully we can snag all these right here. I'll just keep it going. Trying to get our symmetry back. We're not reeling out because this was way off here. We're just starting to get back 100 meters. We're getting good timing on these fish right here. We'll see. It did mess it up. Usually I just want to pull it in and recast, kind of, you know. Come on, let's get on all these. That's so many. I wish we would have been with the net set properly in the beginning. If we go through all these right here without like getting anything, then we definitely got to recast because there's something going on. Set that like that. Come on, let's get some fish going. Fix my camera color here for some reason. That changed. Yeah, a little bright. We're not catching nothing. I'll give it just another couple minutes. We're like right in that, and there's no numbers coming up at all, so not good. That'd be kind of a good name too, right? Oh, there's some fish. That's not good. Not good. That's bad. Oh, we're catching at a 4 rate. I'm glad that we kept that out there. So the net balances, that's good to know, but it just kind of threw everything off when it did that thing. Alright, now we're off. Oh, no, we're back on the fish. We were off, then we're back on. We're going up about 50%. I'm going to start reeling these in, I think. We're about to overload. We're at 4. I'm glad that was a lot of fish. I'm glad that we got that, so we're up there now. Max. Still catching. I would like to try to go to different spots though and like find more fish. There's just so much fish right here right now. That's cool. Oh, I should shut that engine down too. All the birds. Also, the crew will get set to haul. Yeah, it'd be nice to try to go around and maybe go see some other fish. I just like it in the deeper water seems nice, but like this is 6 days ago haddock, 5 days ago. I think we're actually on just a really good spot down here. Anywhere in this area, but as soon as I got down here to this area, there's a lot of fish here. But no pollock, and that's what we're catching, which is weird. Alright, so that's coming up right now. Shouldn't take too much longer. See, I want to check seasons here. We're catching pollock. Pollock is always in. Redfish is always in. Haddock is what I would like to try to catch. June 1st through March 31st every season. So it's in like a lot. It's only out, you know, April or May. Silver hake. They say that silver hack. They are out end of this month, like in 4 days on the 30th. That's ending. The lobster actually just started. That's cool. I wouldn't mind getting in some lobster pretty soon. I could actually buy that boat right now. But it would be nice to get something else. Scallops are all year round. That's good to know. December 1st. So like December's coming up, right? Want to see where the cod are running. That'd be fun to get. This thing up there yet? Man, it's taking forever. It is maxed out. It's definitely full catch there. All right, we're almost up. This will get our boat probably about half full on one catch here. Oh, and we got another whale out here somewhere. See if we can see the tail. I hear him, I just don't see him. That was 90,000. Not quite a half full boat. Oh, maybe he was right over here. But really good though still. So we'll switch this crew over. We'll just go ahead and set that and get our autopilot going. Yeah, lots of fish down there. you see my guy right in there. Which like is kind of cool too, because you know on this, we could like get up and walk around too. Go down there. We go out here. Look at that sky. The sky is cool, huh? It's a pretty cool boat to have in our collection. So with this boat and that other boat, we have can go up there, right? Yeah. With this boat and the other boat, we have about 40 million boats. Just about there. Let's go ahead and get this balanced out. It might even end up hitting this big school that's right here on us. If not, there's a bunch right down here in range, like probably 150 depth. Oh, we're hitting them big right there. I think we did scoop up some of that big school. Look at that going up at a 6. And we're gonna fill up fast right there. Oh, maybe not. I should have said that it stopped. But at a 6 rate, we went to, you know, 35% there pretty quick. Gonna keep on reeling out here. Oh, there's 3 going up again. I'm gonna start reeling that in because we're about to be maxed out again already. Yep. That was quick. Looks like we got this trawling thing kind of figured out. It helps that there's so many fish down here, but not what we're catching, which is so weird to me. Maybe it's a game glitch. I'm not catching haddock here at all. Redfish down there. That's deep though. Close to a mile deep where we're at. Oh, I can also turn that off. I always forget to do that. So one more net and we'll have to go back into town again. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, with their fault, it does take a while to pull that thing in there, huh? Push them over to Hull. Yeah, if the boat had a higher capacity, it could stay out here for a day. We're just like back and forth a lot. Which, like, how much was fuel? $1,000, and we're getting, you know, 400 grand. 420 grand or whatever. All right, so it's almost up now. Let's see what we got. Which it won't be, at least with this fishing, it doesn't stay like dark all the time because we have to travel so much. It's like a half a day to go there and back. About, you know, it's like, what was it, 6 hours there and back? So yeah, about 12 hours, half a day. So when it's dark, when we're out here, then we go there and back, it's like then daytime. It's like half of our time. Where like the crab boat, it's like, all right, we have to put in a full night. 74,000. So yeah, we just need to catch like one more of those. There's a whale too on our thing. It says it's right out there behind us. Look at that. Look at that sky. Let's go out there and look at that sky real quick. Stand off the back of the boat, you know? Pretty cool. I don't have the best graphics either, so it's like, if you have really good graphics in this game, looks pretty awesome. See the birds up there flying. Maybe it's hard to see on your screen, but I can see that. Alright, so let's get this out again. We just gotta switch that crew back over to set. That's autopilot. I just kind of noticed too, we're getting out. We don't have like a course set over here. A lot of fish right here. We're kind of off our area we were in. We're just off a little bit, but there's still a lot of fish. A lot of fish right under us still. And it's still pollock that we're catching, which is fine. It's actually a higher price than what else was that there? Haddock. This is a higher price than the haddocks are. Alright, so that's dropping. A lot of fish down there. We just got to get to 100 meters. That last one filled up quick. Yeah, one more of those and just take it right in. I don't want to be going that way, right? That's... Oh, catching at an 8 rate, that's big. We could leave that right there. That was big just for a minute though. We caught the edge of one of those big schools, I guess. Yeah, we're almost 20% full already and we barely even got down to depth. Just keep reeling out some more here. Yeah, if we can scoop up some of that, that's a lot of fish right there. Yeah, even if we get like a part of that, it's a lot of fish. Yeah, we're like right on it. Let's see if we could snag some of those. Oh, fishes. They're up a little bit. I don't know if we'll get all of them. For some reason, they're climbing pretty fast there. They were like 150, now they're 125. Might have went just underneath them there. But they were marking it like, you know, like this, 160. This might be a really good school here. There's still so many fish though out there. It's crazy. Oh, we're hitting fish now. At a 5 rate, that's nice. Now we're stopped again, but 40% full. It's pretty good. Let's keep it going. $75. We'll drop these out a little bit more here. Yeah, that one's like right on target there. 178. Yeah, we're like all over that one. Our throttle's not going up and down like as much as it was earlier either. So like right now it's pretty nice. I'll lock those out right there. Oh, we're catching. Catching, baby. Keep going up. There's 5. I'm gonna start reeling in now because we're already maxing out. Yeah, not bad. It's still going. Or it will be pretty much maxed out after this gets reeled in. Unless we don't catch anything else, that's like really good. Perfect. I'm also curious too if our boat is taking damage from that. Because if it gives a warning but doesn't affect anything, it's kind of silly. Oh, I keep forgetting to stop the boat. Let's see how we're looking too. Still quite a few fish down there. Oh, we must have caught some more right there, huh? And we were pretty far down too. Oh yeah, let's get this crew switched over. All. Like it goes quicker if I'm in here watching it go up. Maybe it's just me. Like if it doesn't move unless I'm watching it. Nice schools of fish right under us too. Yeah, lots of fish down there. You've done 100 meters, that's solid. All just haddock. We're not catching any haddock. But I think it meant to say pollock. I think that's what these are supposed to be on this thing. That's all we're catching. All this like so far it says pollock. 14,882 pollock at 164,857.2 pounds. So this catch right here will fill us up again. We're about to go back into town right now. So I guess let's check the wiki here. Finances, fish prices. Was it still not Lockheedport? Dennis's Point. Is that where we went? Yeah, we got to throw back 13,404 pounds of fish. So Pollock at Dennis's Point is 177. That's fine. We'll just go there again. Which is this one, all right? Yep. So 6 hours 46 minutes. Oh, and I didn't put my crew to rest either. Sorry, they can rest on the way back. They have so much good stamina, which you don't. Even that they've been on deck the whole time, it doesn't even matter because they all have really good stamina. Like, yeah, when you first hire the crew, they don't have a lot. It takes time to build that up. All right, so yes, I'd like to sell 416,000 bucks. See, my crew is just making bank every time we do that and come back in. They're making a lot of money. They're like, my crew likes working for me. We also have port reputation plus 6%. Sell this catch. My reputation now is Fisher Magician. I think before it was like Fishing Master or something like that. But yeah, now Fishing Magician. That's funny. The higher your reputation goes, the more money you get for your catch. I do want to get fuel while we're here, even though it's only like 400 gallons. We have enough to probably go back and forth a few times, but just like to fill up every time. And we'll check the bar again too for any tips. Those guys are about to end a week ago. I'll just get them all anyways. I usually buy all the tips. Yeah, we're at 3.2 mil as well. I think that's all we need to do here. And we'll just come right back down here. All right, so those have been spotted here. So I wonder if there's if we come this way, if there's more fish in this general area here, maybe. But right now we just have so many fish. I appreciate you guys all hanging out tonight. You guys are enjoying this fishing North Atlantic stuff. I know I am. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying this content. If you guys are watching on the replay too, I appreciate it. Scoot down to our fishing grounds. Drop in just above here. Autopilot it down. Then we'll also set our course to, we're going right through here. Autopilot at a 4. Get this crew woken up here. This is like my full crew. You don't need this many people. You need at least 4. You don't need a cook or this guy. I just have a full crew. Like I said, my crew likes working for me. They're all paid well, and there's more people that need it. It's like I can always swap people around if I need to, whatever. All right, let's get this set. Looks like we got some decent fish down there. Let's see. Take a second for our new, because this is from before. Now this is like our new mark. Might take us a second to get up into our actual grounds that we were. And now there's all kinds of fish down there. And one thing I forgot to check. Might kind of bite us here. Let's see. I want to check my quota. Yeah, we're almost there. I don't know. I don't remember catching this many mackerel. I don't know. Maybe a different boat before. I don't remember that right there. But Pollock, so far we've caught almost 1.8 mil, and 2.3 is our quota. So we only have, what, 2 more boat loads? And I have to get more quota. which I'm sure I think I can buy some more. At least we can still go back into port and get more. All right, if we man, there's a lot of fish down there. If we can snag these. Balanced up there, and we're at the right depth now. We got a lot of schools down there going right at us. So far it seems like 4 knots on the autopilot works pretty good. Now we're almost right in perfect depth to hit these schools. About 150 meters almost now. We're marking them at like 160 meters deep. The net is like perfect right now to hit these. I need to figure out what all this right here actually means. It's like the open. I don't know. I need to figure out what these mean right here. The HOC. Oh, I'm going the wrong way with those, huh? Fish should be free to swim, not be eaten. Fish are friends, not food. I think fish are friends and food. I think that definitely goes both ways there. But what is it? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Welcome. I don't recognize the name. Reel in. Fish are very abundant and really good food. Has really good vitamins and everything in there for you. A lot of good nutrients in fish. And then if you protect your fishery and make sure they do what they're supposed to do, there's more than enough fish in the whole world to supply everybody as long as they don't overdo it. But these are sim fish, it's not real fish. I do like actually fishing in real life, and a lot of the stuff that I do in real life, I release it. Hope we're catching there too. Surprised we didn't catch up into more of that, but we're going up now again. We're just kind of catching little bits and pieces of those ones. I wonder if that's the opening, like the height. Which I don't get that, because we're not that we're not that deep, and it's deeper than that on the bottom, so I'm not sure what that means. This school though went right into the boat. Oops, I keep on looking down like I'm not in this menu. Which is crazy. It says there's no fish down there. We're kind of off our spot a little bit here, but still, it's like I can see them on this fish finder. They're right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. And we're catching. Let's get that. Oh, not that direction. There we go. Just trying to keep all this right here, right in the green. Right there is like perfect. If I can just keep it like that. The throttle's still up and down, but nowhere near like yesterday. Yesterday it was bouncing all over the place. Looking like a freaking rubber band, just bouncing back and forth there. There's fish there, but those are deep, 335 meters deep. But we're coming, oh, there's some fish, but we're coming up on our really good fishing grounds here. Yeah, we're catching right there. Which is kind of crazy because, like, on this view, you don't really see anything right here, but we were catching something. Like, I've, like, stuffed the net and didn't see anything here. Yeah, because the net is like here, like hanging off pretty much like this, so it's like the net is like right in this range, but it's when they're close. You know, these schools are getting close, so if we come across a school and it's like right in our view and filling up that whole camera, it's like they're definitely going right in the, because like right now we're still at 428 meters distance away from us. I guess our net would be out more, right? So that's just like, wonder what's the distance. Wonder if that's the distance out. Yeah, that's why I want to figure out what all this means. I'm sure this is like the opening, like how wide open the net goes. Because when this is lower, when these are kind of closed up and doing kind of weird stuff. See if we are in our good fishing grounds yet. So weird, it still doesn't. Oh, if we zoom out, maybe. All right, it still doesn't show any fish here. What's up with that? There's so many fish here. Well, I was saying you can see them on my other. You see fish, 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 fish. We definitely caught some as well, right? That's how we know. The net is beautiful right now. Just fill her up. So I was saying, like, when we run this boat on a calm day, oh, there's some fish. It's going to be really easy to get that net perfectly symmetrical and still. Oh, there's a 5. We're about to fill up right now. And see, it's like almost... And then the boat wigs out. You see that? Just like we snagged up on that invisible whatever. But let's just go ahead and reel this in. Yeah, that's definitely a kind of a buggy glitch. Yeah, like those lines are all moving all weird. Yeah, I don't know what goes on with that. Let's go ahead and switch our crew to haul. what were they? They were saying lobsters are over here. How long ago was this? Days ago, 9 days ago. Months ago. Those are my marks there. Those 7 months ago. 21 days ago. It'd be kind of fun to go get some lobsters. What do you guys think about going lobster fishing? How much are lobsters going per pound right now? I think I always forget to shut that down to you, right? Every time. Finance, let's go. Fish prices, lobsters. 11. Yeah, November 1st. That's the highest price is like right now too. Then it starts going down. But we kind of should be lobster fishing right now, right? Didn't lobsters just come in? Right, lobster starts November, so we actually should be like lobster fishing right now to get max profits. That means we'll have to go buy the boat again and such, which kind of sounds fun. We get because on my other save game, this is my first save game. My other save game has the Not Guilty boat named Nice Load, or the Nice Load. We could just make that boat on this one. I think it's like 1.5 mil to get set up on that boat. Like I already have the crew and stuff. Which I'd probably just get rid of a few of my other guys and then hire them back when we go to the other fishing. Because if they sit at the crew house, they take a cut. I'm pretty sure. My other two guys that I would like, I forget how many people could be on that boat. 3, I think. Which are my 3 main people I started with. Maybe 4. Maybe it's like 3, 2 on deck. See, now I forget. As if one person's staying, it's going to be my cook. She's been with me from the beginning. If I have to let if anybody has to stay in there. No, because she was with us last time. It's like 2 people on deck plus her. I don't know, we'll see. That's why I wish I could have multiple boats out. Alright, this thing's up. Haul this in. But before we do any of that, we still have to finish filling this boat, which isn't going to take us very long. Man, our fish. Oh, now fish are coming on our radar here. We caught plenty of them. Raising that crane, and then they're gonna pump those fish. What did we get? 61,243.8. That's pretty good. Switch them back over to set. Autopilot engaged. Set the trawl. Marking fish at about 70 meters deep. Let's see where we're marking them on this. I wish it would tell us how deep this is. You know, in relation to, you know, almost a mile deep off the bottom. I guess if that's like half, right? You know, we're trying to catch the fish that are just up here, I guess. Yeah, I think since that's set, I could actually go ahead and just get them ready to haul. That way they'll just be ready. Yeah, the fish must be moving down, right? Because we were on them pretty good here. So maybe they're back down in here. There's some on the thing, but it's the kind of Kind of slow going there, but there's shows quite a few right below us. Yeah, 2 more decent catches and we go back in. And like really catching lobsters at freaking $11 a pound sounds pretty good. I forget how much we were getting from that last time. It was enough to start all this. We started this whole thing on the lobster empire, catching all the lobsters. But yeah, we had the knots guilty. It holds like, forget how many traps. Then we were doing like strings of 10 pots for 1 buoy, you know, sets of 10. Now, how much should that hold? If we're close enough, we could go and get extra pots too. We could have 2 sets of pots. Getting down there pretty good. These nice schools here, I wouldn't mind hitting those. Well, those are actually pretty close to the boat. We might have missed some of those. What are these marked at? 150, 160, 170? Maybe we're almost down there. Yeah, we're almost like perfect on the depth. So I have to go in a little bit on that one. Too far. There. Now we're gonna be catching some fish. The net is almost perfectly. You see, we got 87 here right now is what it's showing. Now we'll fluctuate with this going up and down. Like when it's hitting like right around there, we're hitting like around an 80. When it goes up in the red, it goes down a little bit. When it comes back, oh, it's hitting at a 6 right there. That's all. Oh, now it's gone. That was great for a sec. But we just caught some fish. There's some fish. And we're off. About 30% fill. Just over 30, 32% maybe. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. And we're catching. I said I do the fishy call. Alright, I'm gonna start reeling this up now because that thing's about to max out. Especially if we hit on the way up, it's pretty far. Pretty down there, pretty far down there. Hey, Lisa Sassy. Hello, Mr. Oregon. Is that Lisa? You're supposed to relay a message to me. What? I'm fired. Hoping for that. What would that message be there, Lisa? No message? Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, no show. Oh, I was there yesterday. Worked about 6 hours there yesterday. It's funny. Thanks for relaying the message. I told him earlier I wasn't sure what I was doing yet. Hopefully his stream. Don't kill the messenger, yeah. Hopefully his stream is going well. That's funny. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. The birds are looking happy. Daylight's coming up too. Which is good. We'll get this load, which will get us pretty full, then we'll get one more load going. You said, did it come up and did you see it? Yeah, the message, yeah. It said, Doc told me F you and you're fired. You're a no-show. Yeah, no, I saw it. It's probably just delayed. Try it again and see if you get it. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, yeah, we got a redfish down there. I see it, Lisa. Is it telling you that you can't? Because it's showing me. That's pretty funny. Oh, we can haul this now. Let's see what we caught. At least we're seeing all the fish down here again, but it's still not pollock. At least I see it. It says, I see everything. It says, don't kill the messenger. It didn't come up. Did you see it? He said, F you, you're fired for no show. To try again if you get it. And then again, it's not letting me tell you. I don't know why. Doc said F you. Oh, you did get it? Oh, thank goodness. It must just be like late in the thing. That's why I typed in there. Oh, the fishing's going. We just caught 54,785 pounds of pollock. And another one or two of those catches there, we'll be able to go back into port and go sell it because we'll be full. No, I don't want to relay a message. He's not worth my breath. He's not worth my time. Maybe if he didn't fire me. Or you could tell him, I miss you too, sweet cheeks. Alright. So this is on its way down again. Let's jump back in here. A lot of fish under us right now. Yeah, this chat, when it pops up, like I see it right now when he just sent it right now, but it must take a long time for it to get back to you. Oh yeah, so you got it. Okay, yeah, tell him that. Yeah. I was gonna type it out, but it looks like you got it. You could tell him both things. But he just misses me, that's all. He wants someone to actually come show him how to cut wood. All right, we're in the right range. A lot of fish right here too. Yeah, he'll like it. Yeah, for sure. He better. On fish. We're in perfect depth for him. Net is where it needs to be. Yeah, probably even just right there is probably pretty good. I'll just leave it like that. We're at 100 and between 169 on one side, 150 on the other. So I always kind of go between, which would be about 160 if it's 170, 150. So we're about 160 meters deep. And we're like right where these schools of fish are going. But yeah, well, I appreciate that, Lisa. You have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you coming to relay the message. Nah, have fun. Enjoy the stream over there. I hope it's going well for him. I know he misses me, that's all. We're catching. And we're catching more. And more. Keep it rolling. Nice, I'll take that. A nice solid 3. Up back to 2. As soon as I say that, it always drops back down. Up back to 3. That was a nice little solid run of fish there. Nothing too crazy. Oh, 7. Whoa, there's some fish. 7's huge. I gotta start reeling up. It's gonna max it out quick. Yeah, that was a nice little catch there. We're still catching. Hell yeah, that was quick. Yeah, we're still catching. That's maxing out our net right now. We're still catching, which is crazy. I've never had it just keep catching like this even after it's all the way maxed out. We're reeling in right now, but yeah, there it goes. Now it stopped. But we were still catching fish that whole time. Oregon trees, squats when he pees. Hell yeah. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope your evening is treating you well. Doing some fishing here, buddy. Doing some fishing. Yeah, we're over here on our new boat, nothing but net, and we're trawling. It is starting to rain. But our net before this one, so we have a lot of fish down there. 54,785 pounds of fish is what we just hauled up. Get these guys set to haul again. And this net right here that we're pulling up is maxed out, and then some. So, oh, you're just working on a truck for Doc? Hell yeah, he misses me over there because he's over there streaming. He wants me to hold his hand, show him how to actually log. Nah, just kidding. I was over there for 6 hours last night. Just felt like doing a little something different. Doc said you're fired? Hell yeah. Sup, Zach? You guys know how fishing goes, though. Yeah, he fired you. He's just jealous. All right, see how much fish we catch. You know, like when the wife is like threatening to break up with you, but you're fishing, and you're just like, guess I'll stay fishing. It's kind of like that. Like you're fishing, but your boss fires you. You're just like, whatever. Still fishing. Yeah, I cut a bunch of trees though. We did a lot in there yesterday, so. Send me a pic in Discord. Oh, I have to post a pic in Discord. We just caught almost 107,000 pounds right there. I gotta post a picture in Discord too the other night on Lower Tunguska on my small spinning setup. I caught a nice little fish. It was only a 3 kg fish, but it was a 3 kg trophy brown trout with a card. That was a nice one. That was actually my first trophy brown, and it wasn't on Balea, but it was on that one. Keep it between us. Oh, that's tight. I can't. What does that stand for? That's funny. Someone caught a rare trophy Arctic char on Tunguska. Wow. You saying someone, or was it oh, when you were fishing? Okay, I know that Caveman's been over there a lot, fishing that back that little lake up in that corner, which is kind of a cool spot. My gear doesn't cast out far enough to really enjoy that spot like I need to. He's been over there catching those orange char with a spoon, I guess. What's up, Billy? Go. Oh, you did? Okay, I'll look again. Oh, nice. That's funny. Okay, so I wasn't getting the T there. I got you. That's funny. Well done. Well done. Yeah, the little lake in the back. Yeah, I guess there's like char. I was catching some things back there, but I was hitting up just a drift like halfway up the river there. I was catching all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of fish down there. Oh, we're at a good depth. Let's just get this back. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. That back. Lock those out. That should be pretty good right there. A lot of schools of fish right here in our zone. Yeah, we're on a good fishing spot here. Yeah, it's funny. I wonder how long we're catching. I wonder how long it'll take him to see that. The logo was your idea? Nice. Pretty funny. It's all Zach's fault. Well done. You suggested to him? That's funny. I can hear him now. He's like, what the fuck? I might have to go a little deeper. Some of these fish are down there a little bit more, huh? Drop those out a bit more. Those first schools were a lot higher up, 150 range. These ones are marking at probably 200, 170. That's a nice school right there. Too bad we're not like right on that one. We'll just go ahead and mark that out right there, just like that. Yeah, that should hit us something nice. We're at, like, you know, what, 15, 16, 17% full. Gotta fill up. I think we're like actually almost full, right? Aren't we? Oh yeah, we're, man, probably enough in the net right now to fill it up. So as soon as we hit a little bit more, I'll start reeling in. Go sell this, and I think we're gonna get ourselves a lobster boat, chat. Gonna get ourselves a lobster boat, just like on the other save. We'll have to go find the lobster. Brand new season of lobsters, so the lobsters are gonna be somewhere different. And so far it seems like they are right in this area, because these were 9 days ago, so maybe right in here. Maybe when we get done here, let's see, maybe those are just, I think I might already have this one unlocked actually. Like fast travel here, or we could just zoom on over and just to see if there's lobster in the ground here. Not, it's kind of weird. My lobster grounds are right here all the time, but they could totally be moving. Our tip though is in here, so it'd be nice to find out where they are on the way back in, so we're not like looking all over for them on the way back out. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Let's just hit one more little pocket and then reel up. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what all this means here. I'm pretty sure that's the opening. I don't know what these two actually mean. Oh, we're catching. Only at a 1 rate, but it is something. One, but a steady one there. I like it. It's really all we need. If I just could do that to 50%, it's about what we need there. Probably the most steady I've seen a one. Oh, there it went. That's probably the most steady I've seen a one, like, the whole time. I might just start reeling in now, and then maybe we'll just catch on the way back up, possibly. Oh, we're pretty deep here, so we just want to start getting, and we are catching again. We just want to start bringing us back in now, and I'll also stop the engine instead of forgetting until the last bit. We're catching good now too. You know, 2 is okay. It's not a lot, but like we're collapsed on the net here. I guess the opening is still pretty good, right? It's still pretty big, but we are still catching fish. Not anymore, but we're about 50% now. Oh, now we're catching 6. Oh man, now we're really catching. This thing's gonna fill up. It's crazy because now we stop. We're maxed out now. That hit quick, and it stopped. That's good though. We're reeling in. And we got a full net. Funny how that happens, huh? Let's make sure the crew is ready. Man, look how many fish are right down here. There's a lobster. There's so many fish in here. But I'm not catching haddock. I'm catching pollock. Game is lying. There's no, if those fish were right there below me, they'd be in my net, and they are not in my net. That doesn't show any pollock down here. We're catching millions of pounds. That also reminds me too, if we're switching lobsters, I won't have to worry about getting quota for pollock right now. This boat, this load right here will actually, unless that's counting what we've caught, what we have in here too right now. I guess if that goes up, then we'll know, right? Hopefully this will be up soon. But the last one was almost 107,000. Watchdog, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. I need a refill on my coffee pretty soon. How are we looking? Are we up there yet? Oh, almost there. How you doing, Watchdog? You working tonight? Alright, now we can haul this in. But yeah, quota though, I want to watch this. If this goes up here. We're still like really close to our max quota that we have already, that we purchased. I don't think I bought, did I buy any more quota? Maybe I did buy, what, 60%? You're doing good? Hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it, even if it's for a bit. A few extra days, hell yeah. But we had to throw, we just threw back 41,000 pounds of fish. See a fish, see, we're catching and releasing. Oh, now we got a full boat, huh? All right, so first we're gonna go. We're just gonna cruise right into the spot here. Oh, not like that. Oh, if I want to let me. Let's just put the crew up for a bit. They can all take a break anyways. Everybody rested. Maybe because it's on that, is that why? Weird, why can't I, Oh, now it's gonna let me. That's weird that it wouldn't before. Alright, we're fast traveling, sorta. Actually, I didn't want to go that far up. Oh, good, we could stop it? I didn't know we could stop it. I've never actually done that before. Boats right here, let's see what they're doing. Looking right up here at this screen. That's what was, hey, there is one. The Pollock. It's actually showing a Pollock. That's what we've been catching the whole freaking time. It hasn't been showing any of them. That one right there. Couple crabs down here. Nora leveled up, hell yeah. That's my cook, I'm pretty sure. And she's been with us for a long time. What's up, Cole? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, congrats on all them subs, buddy. Gonna be at 1K in no time. Check out Gold Gaming if you guys haven't yet. Also check out Gaming with Just Joe. Or Billy Go Gaming. Or Fafo Logging, he's over streaming logging right now. I need to fix my description, just so like the description I use all the time just has all the boys' links in there. Inch by inch, hell yeah. That's all we need is just some inches. Damn, this is shallow right here. Really saying those lobsters are here, huh? Freaking shallow. It's 100 meters, you know, but compared to the mile deep I was just in, this is shallow. Gonna run aground, I feel like, compared to how I was over there. It is freaking. Got Moby Dick and giant squids out where I was at. Or haddock. I ain't seeing no lobsters yet. This was, I guess, 9 days ago. What depth was I? Okay, so the lobsters were pretty shallow water. But maybe they're just right up here in front. And we're just checking, really, this is actually too shallow to run this boat in. But we're not fishing with this boat right here. We're trying to look see if there's lobsters right here before going to buy a lobster boat. We're gonna do that anyways, as it is beginning of lobster season right now. Like I said, that's how this whole thing started, was my Lobster Empire series. Go back and watch some of that. Which should be fun though if we get on that boat. There's supposed to be some pretty bad weather. It does get if you got like, you know, 30 knot winds out here in the winter time, like January, February, it gets pretty nasty. I actually, the other save game I have on my other boats, I started, because you can customize when you start it, weather and all the stuff, whatever. I started it on like the nastiest time, and just had like during the worst weather is when I started it. All right, we're gonna scoot up again here. Oh, there's a lobster. That's a good sign. But we want them all the way across the bottom. If it's like a lot of lobsters in there, this is like, you know, school lobster. There's another one there. They should be just lined across the bottom. And so far, that's looking good. 3. All right, all right, all right. There's some lobsters here. If you go like 100 meters like this, if you have like 10 across at 100 like that, oh yeah, there's lobsters here. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch. If we zoom out to like 1,000, 500, you'll see a lot in the spot. We're gonna keep going over here and just see, because that's just a patch of them. If there's a lot when you're zoomed out like that, you should just be like, just loaded just all the way across. But that's a good sign. You see these ones right here where it's like 4 stacked up in a row like that. Like that's big numbers actually right there. I'll mark this spot right here. Just keep going for a sec more here. We'll probably go to Dennis's Point again too. Just gonna set that. this to you real quick. This, I wish you could just go straight to max. This thing lists so hard, right? Sorry, crew. Yeah, this is a good spot. There's a lot of lobsters down here. Actually, I'm loving it. I love a new fishing grounds. Kind of far away though. Like, this isn't a close trip by any means, and that might not even be the best sell point. So if we find other lobster grounds, this is kind of far away. And I think we actually have to go all the way up to here too. Okay, so if that's the case, what's our best fish prices? Pollock at Ingalls Head, I believe that's where we have to go. If that's our best price, we might as well sell there. Ingalls Head, that's where we're gonna fast travel to Ingalls Head. Just a minute. So I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and refill my coffee. And we'll be right back. So we'll stay in this view right here. But I'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. See you in just a sec. All right. Sorry about that. Appreciate you guys still chilling. It's funny. I was thinking, like, would that be kind of a funny thing to do? It's like you can set a trip. It's like a 10 or 12-hour trip on here, and just get, just traveling through the ocean. Just leave the stream running. Just like traveling like that, or in this view, like with the. Oh, did I turn off my head? That makes sense. Those driving, running. Here are your lights. Like turn this off and just like, you know, just have it going like this. That's all you're doing for the stream. That's pretty much how it is, right? When you're in the ocean. Can't see nothing out there. It'd be pretty scary. But we are gonna do fast travel up here to Ingalls Head. Just 9 hours and 44 minutes. It'd be funny if I just did a stream of that, the whole thing. I wonder how that would do. People just coming in to see, but I'm not doing anything. I'm actually asleep that the boat is driving. Would that be cheating? All right, so we got 450,849.35 after the cruise paid almost 70 grand. Reputation's only 2% up here because I don't come up here that often. Yeah, this reputation here, let's see actually. Handy Fisher was amateur. The other one's really good. It was a Fisher Magician. Damn, look at the waves out here right now too. It's like choppy. Look how much it's moving around. I would fill up right now, but I'm not too worried about that because I actually want to get a boat. I should be able to get the Not Guilty. Here it is right here. This is our boat. It can hold 200 pots. So you have to get all the stuff for it. I will change the name. It's going to be the Nice Load. That's what my other boat is. Might as well just have it on here. Rename. And what was that one? Wasn't it like a... No. We'll just do that for now. Color that I'm pretty sure it was orange, but more... Yeah, like that. I wish you could look at the view when you're picking your color of your boat is terrible. Unless you can, I can't move this menu around at all. This is like totally in the way. You should be able to look at your boat and like zoom in on it. I guess you kind of can, but you should be able to like flip it around, like farm sim kind of look at it. That looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and do that, and then you need everything else. Upgrades. Storage. We're doing max storage, extra 22,000 pounds. What we're going to do, we're just going to max everything out. Engine, 65 grand for the extra 400 horsepower. And radar. Just autopilot. Oh, that is autopilot. Yeah, radar. Fishing quota. Let's just go ahead and get the... Oh, damn, that's an extra $1 million, though. Maybe we'll do that one to start. How about that? That's just our quota. That's why I had to get on the other boat, actually, because we just, like, maxed our other quota out. Yeah, so fishing sonar, let's add that. Buoys, we're getting the best buoys. Searchlight. Thrusters, already got that. We want that. And that's going to be $500,000 there. So about 1.6 million for all of that. And then we still have to get... Don't need that. We need stuff though. Pots. We're doing steel pots. And this boat holds 200. So that's another 200 grand there. And then need to buy bait. Boat holds 20. It's another 2 grand there. We're full on that. go into this boat, activate that so we can take our crew off of there. I'm pretty sure it's 2 guys on deck, 1 cook for that one. Total of 4 people, I believe, on that boat. Not for hire. Why is that only on board? Oh, interesting. They got put at the house. That total cost for crew house. I think I might just like fire all of them. I don't want to fire Nora. She could stay actually, so we're getting rid of this guy. And then we could hire him back too. She should be at there. She should be fired. On board. We're just gonna arrest all of them. She's we'll just rest them all at the crew house and then go from there. That makes more sense. Then we need to switch boats. And crew. I forgot you could do like the train crew. This guy, no, I don't want to level him up. I actually want to get rid of that guy. Fire is such a harsh word. Like layoff, I guess. Not for the season. Maybe, I think I can only have, let's see, who's the top guy? 66, 164. So I think she'll actually, we'll keep her at the crew house. Oh no, we want him and him and him on the boat. Those are my best guys. She's a really good cook. I get her cooking's way up, but if those are the only guys that can have on the boat, those guys are the best ones. Alright, so I think we're good. Let's check the bar, right? We haven't been up here yet. Ooh, yeah. We'll do all those. Lobster tip, though, we could be having another good tip right here. Alright, so we still have 1.8 mil in the bank. Get some lights turned on. This thing has like really good lights on the boat. Really well lit, like up front. And this one also is nice to drive too, like the cab of this one. It's like my favorite for a smaller boat. Like I can see myself like owning something like this in real life. You know, you come back here, you got the whole area. You know, we got our baits down in here. Come out on the back, all the pots are here. Like really, if you're doing bait, you could do this boat actually all by yourself. If I didn't want any crew at all, you just come out here, you throw this on here, and then chops the blocks up and puts it in the thing. Then you grab a pot and you throw it over here, and then you open it and you get it ready and stuff. But we'll go ahead and put that back on the stack because we're gonna do sets of 10 here. Make sure our crew is all here. Oh, I could have had one more. All right, so I did have one more going here. Let's so that was all my first crew then. There we go. Okay. So we can't hold that many crew. Which I like that much better. But now we have a full boat. Because she's our cook. which was forever. And then if we're doing bait, we need somebody here. And then I think I had him on repair normally, or one of those two guys on repair, and then bait and set was always this dude. And we'll be doing sets of 10. We do up to 20, which is a string of pots, which is kind of cool. All right, so that's good there. All right, where was that other tip? Oh, right here, huh? Is that one? 3 days ago. We might have to buzz down here and check out right in this area for lobster first, because if we could be right here, right by either Yarmouth or right here between. My last main spot was here. If we could start catching them like through here, I believe where I started catching them last time, right here by this little thing. They were just right here in this depth. I just kept setting string after string after string all the way down, over and over and over again. That's how we got so much money. That's why we have, what do we have now? 41, almost $42 million in boats now. Oh man, I love this boat. Oh, am I gonna hit the ground right away with it? I think I was thrustering over too. But it's just like the nicest driving boat. I freaking love this thing. And you could be inside with it, driving it. Got the screen here you can zoom in on. Down there cooking. Boys are in the back over here. I can't spin that seat on. But it's like actually one of the few boats that you could actually like drive around in the wheelhouse real nice. That was just my favorite. Or you could like you could get up, you could come back here, come out the back. I didn't want him to do that. We have to set this different. We're not baiting and setting. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, he has to be over here, bait and set. That's right, that's right. I forgot the other one's at the table. Let's go ahead and fix that up. We're just gonna throw this back over there. One thing I don't like about this boat, my least favorite thing about this boat, is the animation of him. What is he doing over here? He's over being like a mime. Like, what's he doing? I know he's stacking these up over here, but what is he actually doing? But the boat itself is a badass boat, right? But normally these boats would have like where's all the buoys, right? The buoys should be hung off the sides. But the boat itself is awesome. I love this boat. You can open this door too and go through. Oh, actually, not if you're on that side. If you're on this side, you can. Open that coming here. I better close this though. Okay, you can open that door over there. All right, now that we're out in open water, got 10 set. I like it. Let's go ahead and travel down here. Let's start right in here on this spot. All right. Full throttle here. Man, this boat's awesome. love this thing. I'm glad we bought it. It's like a no, for me, it's a no-brainer. This is my main lobster boat. I freaking love this thing. Lobster fishing so far has been the most fun for me on the game. And it was like the first thing that I did as well. And we're already marking lobsters. Weird kind of ground change here, but once we come out here into this flat, yeah, this whole area probably is loaded. Welcome back, buddy. It's our new boat we just picked up. A nice load. Yeah, it's like if you ever play this game, Joe, this is the dopest boat. This is a fun boat. Seas are pretty rough too right now. What is it? Blowing 26? That's good. That's good weather. Probably should save. Well. That. My other one's same boat though. All the same boat, because that's my other save game, but this is my main save. But now they're named the same. The top two are my new ones. Yeah, it's like we're marking lots of lobsters down here. I think we'll just start getting some pots off of here. This is 10 pots going out right now. Yeah, each one of these I'm going to drop here. Welcome back, Lisa. Each one of these I'm going to drop here is going to be 10 pots per string. As soon as he's ready, we can dump the next one. He's almost there. And we'll try and put some distance between these. That means we could drop out 20 of these as well. Right now we're just going max throttle between each one here. Now it's kind of funky as it comes off, but hey, it does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, this is loaded down here with lobsters. I'm loving it. And we're close. We're really close to home here. Like really, like I wouldn't say home, but the port's there. Or you know, we got what is this one up here? Digby up here, or Yarmouth. Those are usually better sell points, anyways. We're right here. I'll probably just keep on working their way down. Like last time, my last hot spot was right here. But it started at almost where we are now. As soon as he's done baiting, we'll drop another one. I think that will go, right? And that's when they're ready to setting it. Maybe that will go. Oh yeah, see that does light up there. Pots are dropping. See a 500. Look how many's down there. A lot. But that boat rocking would make me sick. You have no clue what I'm doing? Oh, I'm just, we're lobster fishing, baby. We're lobster fishing. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I just picked up this boat. It's like the best boat, but it is choppy out here. We got some nice rough seas here to the start of lobster season. But dude's in here. He's just dropping these strings of 10 of the pots that I think Graham, he's over here baiting, getting the bait going. And then they just set up the pots. Nora's over here. She's the cook. She's over here cooking. I know it doesn't look like she's doing shit, but just, you know, the animations of this game are, you know, what they are. But yeah, he's just like him over here being a mime. He's actually getting these pots ready. And we're just laying some strings here. But yeah, we got the bait, and here's the bait box. We got plenty of bait. You could actually, like, when you're doing this by yourself, actually when we're hauling, you'll see they throw the pots up here, and like pretty much we're sets strings of 10. But every buoy they haul up is 10 pots. $16. Is that miles per second or meters per second wind? Yeah, mine is 26.5 knots. Set that pot. Set that string, I mean. See, so that's running through there. I'll probably come down here a little ways and then come back up, but sometimes I'll set crossways. I want to see we're just running straight down this way right now. Still marking a shit ton of them, so they're probably all throughout this area. It's just nice weather right now. I prefer a little, like doing this types of fishing, I prefer a little rougher seas when it's like trying to trawl, you know, it's like it's not so much fun because the net wasn't staying how I wanted it to stay. Where this is like, we're just hauling gear, you know, dropping gear and hauling gear. And we got a boat right in our way. All right, we're gonna set this gear on top of this sucker. These are my lobsters, bitch. Come on, but we get off the deck. There it goes. See, all right, we're gonna hit him if we stay course. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna see if we just go right by this guy. 16. Is that meters per second? Is that what that is? It's 31 knots. Yeah, that's pretty strong. But yeah, he has a nice boat. Knots guilty. He's in there sleeping though. He better get out of here. We got fish to catch, lobsters to catch. Man, we've hit some fat strings before too. Yeah, we've hit some really good strings of lobsters. What's the capacity on this boat? I forget. It's only 44,000 pounds, which is, it's a lot of money in lobsters. Oh yeah, meters. Okay. Oh man, we better turn around though now, huh? We're just gonna run kind of right along our string out there. You kind of see it. We just got to make sure we're not too close to that one. But we're just going to drop this string right through here in case the lobsters move down, but we kind of got off the numbers. first couple runs when you're dropping gear, when you're first like checking out a spot, kind of gotta just go back and forth and drop gear and figure out where they're at. If we're not marking them down low, what was that? Oh, that's a 2.9 marked on the thing. If you're not seeing them down here, then they're not below the boat. So that number 8 back there might not get a whole lot. Yeah, the wind was horrible. What map were you on when you were doing that? Zach's always stealing your fish. Better tell him to stop. All right, we're back on some lobsters now. The sound of them going into, I always thought was silly. Doesn't sound like that when you're dropping gear in the water. I hope they make another game like this, another fishing game that's better. This one came out in 2020. So it's a 5-year-old game. He's got to learn to share. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Norwegian Sea. Ah, man, I can't wait. You guys are both on there now? You guys have been crushing. I'll be doing some more of that too very soon. I almost did that tonight. Since I was playing on here last night, I was kind of getting into it. I got a new boat last night, caught a bunch of fish. Tonight got another boat. We're going to be catching a bunch of fish again. There's hella lobsters right here. I'm also going to get rid of all this, let's get rid of all these marks here. Then, you know, there's some lobsters right in here so far. More so in this middle ground so far, so maybe they're down lower here. You take all the fish, leave none for Joe. That's messed up. Oh, you're on copper. Oh, you're on copper right now, too. I haven't played that one, no, but I have seen people play it, and it's all right. People that play this style of game, they say this one's a lot better. Like, it was just like this is kind of funky looking. I wish it was a little bit better. This is my deadliest catch game. Yeah, there's a lot of lobsters through here. I'm liking it. Yeah, a lot of times too, I'll like set a line and just follow it and drop it in a straight line, but we're just kind of prospecting right now. This is a really good spot, right? So like kind of where I've marked these lobsters on the map. The spot's pretty good. 51 fish in 40 minutes, damn. Played the deadliest catch one years ago. And did you like it? Walls drop, hell yeah, we're dropping right on top of this. Bunch of lobsters. Some crabs down there too. Yeah, when we were catching crabs, it was like the whole bottom was lined up. When we were hauling yesterday, look at we actually some pollock down there. When we were hauling yesterday, we weren't seeing any crab on the bottom. We were hauling numbers up still. But either we caught them all or they all moved on. The like beginning of crab season there was fire. Man, we caught so many. Oh man, look at I might have to get more quota. I already caught 873,000 pounds. That's funny. I didn't know it was still going to go to that same. I guess it is lobster season still. Because I guess I've in the same year I guess. Is that what that's talking about? Hell of lobsters down here. I have a feeling we're gonna get some big ones too. It was good for the time period, but it would be lacking today, I think, unless they have improved it. Yeah, last I heard they haven't. People that play this game talk about that game, and most of them don't like it as much. This game has its ups and downs too, though, but like overall, like going out and fishing is kind of tight. And the fish do move around. You got to actually go find them. If you're fishing in the same spot over and over again, they will be moved somewhere else. Like lobsters, they'll crawl, they'll go to different spots and stuff, so you kind of have to follow them around. Yeah, we're like halfway through our pots now, right? What number was that? 12. Oh yeah, we can do 20, so we're over half. Numbers still seem pretty good right here, but we'll keep going up until we kind of try to figure out right where they're sitting, because they'll sit in like a big pack of them, you know. But if you're off a little bit on either side, you'll miss them. But if you're like right over top of them, you'll get a lot. Yeah, because of our quota, if I already caught this season, which I guess it is the same year, I already caught 873,000 pounds, but the boat only holds 44,000. Like, what is that, 12 trips or more? Yeah, I heard that, Doc. Somebody said I was fired. I just think you just missed me, that's all. I'm up here in Maine trying to catch us some lobsters, bro. I'm out in the ocean. Where's your house? It's somewhere around here. Where are you at? Where's the woods? I hope your stream went well. That's what I said earlier. I wasn't sure what I was doing yet. I was talking about maybe fishing. I was actually going to do other fishing, but I put this on again. Well, I'm catching up there as crabs. Probably. It is Maine. A lot of lobsters right here still, huh? I don't know. I wonder if they're like down here deeper too, and you know, when we're getting into this area. I wonder if they're down here at all, or if they're just up here on this part. So like once we go over this little change of elevation here, maybe they stop. Maybe they're just all up here on this. It's like the same. It's like the same elevation as where I was catching them before. So they might not be down in that deeper spot. Which we'll find out shortly. There's still a lot down below us right now, though. And he's almost ready. Catching crabs from Doc? Hell yeah. Catching lobsters from the ocean, catching crabs from Doc. Sounds about right. Bruh, what up, pimp? How you doing, buddy? What's up with it? There's still lobsters on the slope, so we'll just keep on hauling out until I don't see it. Maybe we'll just find, because if we find like a pocket that's heavier than this is nice actually right here. But maybe they might have stopped. See how there's nothing here yet? So I think since they're kind of stopping right here, we'll turn around and drop a pot. Turn around and drop a pot right there. Doc definitely has crabs for sure. That's gross, Doc. Usually down in the bottom, they don't like to be down there very much. But watch once we start going back up this hill right here. So this looks like the next probably couple times on here we'll be lobster fishing. Probably in pretty rough weather. I think it's just going to get worse. So, and this is like barely half of compared to how it actually gets. I was always curious in this game when I first started playing, because it was like, if you start, like just how it starts you off when you start lobster fishing, it's like glass. It's like so flat. I was like, man, is there even weather in this game? Gross, dude. So I picked that. My other save game was pretty much to, because when you start, you can like go and customize it, or depending on when you start and all the stuff, starting boat and stuff like that. You can just pick from the other small boats, but you gotta pick when you start. And if you start with like July or like January, February, it's pretty crappy out. Right, gross. I know. Oh, I'm getting way off our mark here too. That's funny. I was just kind of going. Oh, it's because my thrusters are full blast too, pushing over there. Just go a little bit more in right here, then we'll just drop this one right here. Actually, it should be fine. There's lots of lobsters right here. Nothing but net, and OT's mouth is the net. Catching all that shit, huh? I don't blame you, Greb. That happens when I just think about it, Doc. Man, there's a lot of lobsters right here. I can't wait to set on this spot. But we'll get these out, then we can skip time, and then we can start hauling pretty quick. Oh, it's a good set right there. That's why I like doing these sets of strings of 10, because set them out pretty quick. You also haul them good too. I was hungry and going to make me some ramen. Oh man, yeah, don't do that. I was hungry when Doc showed up. Yeah, we could like rest the crew, skip some time. I think we want like an 18-hour soak. So we'll skip the... I hate that flashing on the windows when all the lights are on. When you turn off the exterior lights, that stops, but that's kind of annoying when you're trying to be inside there. Oh man, this is a good spot. Look at all these. Let's mark that spot. Guess that's right down where we were. So when we collect these, we'll go a little bit lower here on this next ones. These ones will actually something like that. Yeah, because that's nice. That's loaded down there, crab and stuff. But look how many lobsters right there. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, after like 100, and there's that many there. This is actually a really good spot right here. And if you see 10, if you're zoomed in that far and you see like, you know, close to 10 on the bottom down there, it's huge. Look, if we zoom out, it's just packed down there. That's our last string. I think we have enough bait to do two runs of sets, I think. But we'll see how much we get off this first haul, right? We might be having to haul in and go sell after two, unload the boat. All right, so that's all good. And we'll kill that, and then everybody gets a rest. Man, look how there's so many lobsters. This is tight. Good spot. And we're close to home. All right, so there's our clock on this one. Let's go to the clock, and then we can skip. I'll do 19 hours. How about that? And we'll get the crew out. Actually, let's see. Yep, the pot should be good to go. Get the crew going. Which will be haul pot. Yeah, sorting. All right. Grab our first ones, and like right now, the water's a lot calmer than it just was too. But yeah, you only have to pick up either one of these buoys, and this boat is like amazing to drive to. I'll grab this one, then I'll turn around. I got thrusters on here too, which is nice, but like you barely even need it. Turned around here. I think they're gonna start hauling. They're sorting right now, actually. Check that out in a sec. Back way off this throttle. Mac's just gonna kill the engine because we're kind of cruising up. I can see the buoys out there already. And then we'll go out here and check. Oh yeah, they're stacking up good. Oh man, this is a good spot. Those are so many keepers. That's the little small. See how it's like just under the eye? You don't want that. That one too is a little bit small. Yeah, it's cool on this one. The small one just throws back. That one's small. See how you can see the eyes? Those are actually all small ones. That's the keeper. See how you can't see the eyes up there anymore? You gotta throw the bands on it. Throw it in the bucket. Small one. Keeper. That one is real close. I think it's small though. You get fined if you get undersized ones. Undersize, all by just a little bit there. And having the good crew too, they'll sort better. Those are all a bunch of small ones. Yeah, see, he's done with that string, so I'll jump back in here. Then we'll go up here to this next buoys here and grab this next one. I'll see what we got on that last string there. So he's hauling that. We'll kill the engine again. Oh yeah, what did we get on that last one? That catch we got was 6,500 pounds off of one string. I'd say that'd be pretty good. Look how many lobsters are below us. That's wild. There's so many down there. Crazy. This is the spot where I took the marks off of it. There's so many lobsters down there. Gotta get marks back on that spot because there's lobsters all around here. Alright, there. Sometimes what I do is I just get like this and you can watch their bucket fill because they'll just only put keepers in there. You can hear it clunk, clunk, clunk. Those are all keepers. That was a full pot there. That's so many. It's like dollar signs, like ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. I think we might even stuff the boat off of this one run of strings here. Keeper. Sometimes I'll come out here and help them sort just so it kind of speeds it up. Sometimes I'll be throwing undersized ones like that back and I go, oh, and I'll throw a good one like that out. Like, whoops. Good size one there. I haven't seen any like monsters yet, but. Oh. That's when this happens, you can either go put it back on the stack or you can just jump back in the seat and get back out and it's out of your hand. I'd say that one's a keeper. Like, just barely. Alright, he's done with that string. That our other booby out there. At least the light will be coming up, I think, here in just a bit. What was that? 7,300 pounds was that one. So we already have almost 14,000 pounds on board. Pretty good. That's a pretty good start for the season there. Well, apparently we already caught a bunch this season, which was technically like last season. Because lobster just started back up again. Should be a new quota, right? Yeah, this is good lobster ground zone. I'm glad it's close by. In comparison, the other one was like 3 times as far away. So we'll just go ahead and kill that. That one's just a bit small. Those are the ones that'll get you, the ones that you think are the right size. That one too. It almost looks good. Like that's a really good one. What we want, big ones like that. Yeah. If you have to, when you first start, when you first get this boat, if you don't have a crew yet, you can totally run this boat all by yourself. Just pretty much doing this, picking up single pots or strings. Still takes a little bit longer to set them, but it's fun. Ooh, that's a fat one. Look at that. That's a big sucker right there. That's probably the biggest one I've grabbed so far. So he still has more to pull up. I thought he was done on the last one. Another big one. Man, look how many, there's so many keepers going in there. He's on his last one now, though. we get on that one? 5,500 pounds. Oh yeah. Barely even pulled our gear up and we're over a third of the boat. Yeah, we definitely know how to lobster fish. We've been doing this. This is the fishery I have the most experience in this game. Takes a little bit, like, to getting to know the bow, getting to know the gear, how to drop the different strings out. You drop singles, but singles you just have buoys everywhere. Where these buoys here are 10 pots, and I love it. Oh yeah, well it all depends on the types of fishing you're trying to do, Joe. My other boat, I have the one that we were just on was like a trawling type of boat. Like net, you get a big deep net and you trawl with it and get a bunch of fish. And my other boat is a crab boat, and it's a $30 million boat. But we started with like bare bones, like not even this boat, because this boat's $1 million too. You start off with like a $50,000 boat by yourself when in the game. But this boat and setup and everything is about 1.25 mil, plus you gotta hire a crew if you want. But yeah, my big boat they're a $30 million boat, plus 8 crew members and all the pots. 126 big. Oh, I should totally slow the hell down here. You guys are like struggling back here to pull the gear in. But for lobster fishing, Joe, this is the best boat. I think there's another boat that's a little bit bigger maybe than this one. But this one holds the most pots. It's just the best driver. Like, people that play this game overall say this is like their favorite boat. It just like handles hella good. I like this boat. It's like something I can see myself. Like if I was like in a fishery, I could see having a boat like this in real life. Fishing off the Oregon coast. Yeah, there's all kinds of different boats. Every port on the map will have different boats. You can look it up too, is like on Steam, whatever, Steam will show you all the different stuff. This is where we were catching crab down here. But down here, like where we were just fishing right here, this is a mile deep. So when you get out here to this dark stuff, it's like 4,000 meters deep. It's like what, couple miles, 2.5 miles or something. Is it multi? Man, I wish. They gotta work on that in the fishing games. They probably think these guys playing these fishing games don't have any friends. He already has crabs. He doesn't have to get on my boat to do that. No crabs allowed on this boat, just lobsters. We're catching so many. Down here's not as loaded as the other spot, though. We have to start hauling. Not that one, that's number 10. Get 5, where's that at? See you. Yeah, we'll be swinging back around to grab that one. The one that we're trying to get right now is this one. If we get, you can get the other one, but it's just like they're all been out there for a certain amount of time. But if you pick them up in order, it's best because they've already been sitting out there for long enough. Let's see, where is? Oops, I don't mean to do that. Trying to hit this button. Supposed to be heading down this way. Yeah, that's right. I'll back off the throttle so they're not struggling to pull those pots in. Definitely lobster down here. Not as many as the other spot, though. Pretty good keepers, though. For example, if you're on a slow fishing spot, you might hear 1 or 2 keepers in the whole pot. Like that was like 5 keepers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from that one. 1, I'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in that one. That's good. Like perfect time to roll it up on this next stuff here. Start scooting down here to this next one. That's a really good start, though. Such good catching right there. Oh, geez, you learning how to count? Yeah, barely. That's as high as I can count, though. What'd I get to? 7? That's about it. Maybe I got 10. That's about it. Turn back on. That way she's not cooking in the dark. Just watch them sort. There's so many lobsters out here. Yeah, there's a good one. That one's just a bit under. That one too. That's the ones that get you. You can see that little eye socket up there just a little bit. I never noticed I could zoom in like that. That's cool. I never knew I could zoom in on this sucker. I was always trying to see closer. Yeah, you can see that bottom of that eye socket there. Oh, but now I guess I can throw him back anyways, right? That's what we're trying to do. Good, because he was undersized. That's funny. I never knew that. I just because you could like zoom in like binoculars like this. Just right click on the mouse. Oh hell yeah! There you go, Zach. Got that big fish. Funny one. What you cooking over there, Nora? What you got for us? We might be throwing some lobsters back here. See, I think we're done down here on this side, right? All right. How much do we have? Oh man, we're about to be full. Off a half of freaking. Freaking half a drop, half of a load of pots here. Crazy. What's funny is that's actually Watchdog's dog. Yeah, that's his real dog. I love how much this boat lights up the water, like around. No other boat I've seen so far lights up as well as this boat either. Another really good bonus of this boat. Screenshot real quick of that. Looks cool, huh? Oh yeah, get him, Zach, get him. Jack. Oh man, we're already full. Damn. But if I leave the gear out, I don't know if it's a good thing though. We should pick up the gear. I think by the time we go and come back and get it, we're just gonna have to throw them back. Just so much lobster down here, we're already stuffed. I like you too, Doc. Guys in love. There's so many keepers too that we're gonna throw back. Like, can I just like throw them all on the deck and take them all in like that? That's what I should be doing. Stack up the pots, try like Deadliest Catch. They stack up the pots and put tarp over it and then fill up those two. Hell yeah. What you gotta do when the live well's full. I need to make sure I got the full storage too when I go back in. Shut this down. And we're only on 9, huh? Wow. Eight strings filled up the whole thing. And we have 20 strings out. Maybe I should just go in and come back and see what's still in these. Alright, what's our best price though, huh? Lobsters, $11. At Ingalls Head, Yarmouth is $11.79. Big Beast, 12. Alright, what's our closest? Definitely Yarmouth is the closest. I gotta wait until they're done pulling the string though. We're gonna have to throw back all that weight. But what's that, half a $1,000,000 we caught with only half our pots? Yeah, no, we're gonna stock. I hope you have a good night, buddy. Yeah, get some rest. I would come around a log tomorrow, but I think I'm fired. I'll have to talk to the boss. The sky is really cool behind the boat. Water, actually, the weather right now is nice. Yeah, we just threw back 8,500 pounds. Ain't that some shit? All right, fast travel into Yarmouth. Only an hour 22 minutes. That's really not that bad. So you could probably sneak back out there and get more, but after a certain time, the bait goes away and your catch goes away. Sell 522,000. Hot shot fisher is my reputation. I think it's gonna go up right now though. It's only two undersized. I think we're good to go right now again. Fast travel to the lighthouse here. That way we're already out in the ocean. You can't like fast travel through lands and see we're losing our... Oh, no. I almost made the boat go backwards, so that would have cost us even more time. But when the buoys start going green like this, like how long has this one been out here? 1 day, 3 hours. It's like just over. It's not in the yellow or red yet, so it's probably still okay. You're gonna call me tomorrow? Better call me tomorrow. Let's see. So that was a quick $500,000. Tell you what. Do that 3 times, our boat's paid for, and that was only off half of our freaking traps. Night, Dick. Alright, crew should still be all the way good. Their stamina, like this is my main crew here, their stamina is outrageous. Like they don't give a fuck. They'll stand out there all day. Alright, hopefully we still get some decent numbers here. Oh, I didn't check for storage either, damn it. I think I already have the big storage, but it should be more. It should be 100,000. Oh man, you know it. That's why he has to call me. He has to call me every day. It's a requirement. 10 is up here. That's crazy. This is only number 9. 7 filled up the thing. I said 8, but 7 filled it up. 8 we threw back. Part of 7 we threw back. We threw back like 11,000 pounds total. What I said is throw them on the deck. Hella keepers in there still. Admit it, he calls you daddy. Man, you know it. Everybody knows that. He's gonna go get some sweet dreams right now. There's so many keepers in these still. Crazy. I'll probably just get the rest of this out and then have to go unload the boat again. This is pretty much what I did to get like a better boat. Oh, I did. Eventually I got the boat that looks like the Northwestern. I did buy that one. I think it was like 6.5 mil, 7 mil or something like that. It looks just like the Northwestern. They even say in the game that it's based off of that boat. I did have that one for crabbing, and then I upgraded some of the big boat because the other one didn't hold enough pots to make it worthwhile. That was still almost 5,000 pounds right there. So that one haul right there is like 60 grand. Luckily, we're close enough to where we can go in. It only took like, what, extra 3 hours? I wonder if that's what I was doing last time. It's been a little while. I wonder if I was dropping 10 strings, waiting, and then dropping 10 strings, and then waiting. You know, like having the break between. I wonder if I remember right, maybe that's what I was doing. So back there where 10 was, that crab grounds wasn't even that good. We're getting back into the good crab grounds right now. This whole area had a bunch. Probably dreaming of you now. Probably. Yeah, Sig's boat. Yeah, the Northwestern. Yep. Yeah, there's a boat in the game that looks just like it. Yep. There's like the Saga boat too. There's a few different boats in this game that represent or resemble those boats. They say it in the menu too when you're buying it. It's like they're kind of based off of those boats. None of them handle as good as this boat though. This boat is a freaking Cadillac on the water. I swear, it's so easy to drive. Other boats are pretty tough to drive when you first start. They're like all over the place. You start with a small boat like in January or February, and you're just sloshing all over the place trying to get a buoy, because you have to like grab the buoys by yourself while operating the boat, you know? So it's like, it's a lot. Yeah, you love watching that show. It was so good. It's still good. Still a good show. I haven't watched it in a little bit. Yeah, I like watching that. Like Gold Rush or Deadliest Catch or those kind of shows, like some of my favorite stuff to watch. I was still 3,700 pounds in that one, not bad. Oh, now we're going up here to 12. And again, these have been sitting too long. They're kind of, I always call them overcooked. You don't want your stuff overcooked. They just run out of bait, and you know, lobster or crab will crawl out of the pots if they've been sitting too long. I can watch those shows all day. Oh yeah, when he had the heart attack, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like his daughter's the captain a lot now on there. Look at how, like, I know it's 1,000 meters, but the way those are stacked up right there, that's crazy. Let's go 100. Yeah, so that's so many. That's dense with crab right, or lobsters right there. This spot right here is just like heavy. We're almost done. There we go. That was 3,600 pounds. Yeah, pretty much we'll just be getting the rest of these out and then going to go take them in again. Or maybe we should drop 10, right? That's what we should do. We should finish picking these up, drop 10 strings, then take them in. then we'll sleep a little bit when we get back out, and then we'll probably drop the 10 again. Well, we'll figure out. Maybe it's only like a offset by a little bit of time. We'll see. I'll have to test that out. Because we have to set the gear, go in, come back out. It's about 3 hours. And we want about a 12-hour-ish, or maybe 9-hour in between time, soak time. Yeah, maybe we'll do 9 hours, 10 hours. About that. There are so many freaking lobsters below us right now. It's awesome. Soak time's a little bit long on this, but these should still be pretty nice haul. I like the way this boat sounds too. I did get the upgraded motor, extra 400 horsepower motor in this thing. Oh, was that it? Oh. Oh, maybe they were just almost done, right? It looks like they finished. That was only 1,800. Which I'm really not surprised, just because the soak time's off. Yeah, what my plan on this game always was to have all the different types of, like, the best boat for that type of fishing. I still want to get, like, the scallop boat. I still need to get, like, a long line boat. There's a few different boats I still want to get. Then having all the gear and everything on each one all maxed out, you know. So whatever the season is, we could jump in that boat, throw the crew on there, and get to fishing whatever we want to catch. I think that'd be cool. I wish we could have boats out fishing though, that we own, if they're somewhere else fishing. I'm sure someday there will be, but imagine this game if, like, say you guys were out on your boats and I could see your boats over there and you're out moving around and fishing, I could hit you up like, hey, how's the fishing over there, you know? All multiplayer like that type of thing. Or us all on the same boat fishing as a crew. Oh man, that'd be tight. I think, like, multiple boats in areas, like fishing and catching, I think that'd be so much fun. What did we get off of that one? 2,600. We're at almost 17,000 pounds on board now with still, what do we got? 4, 5, 6 more to go. Yeah, there's so many lobsters down there. Hell yeah. Ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That's what we want to hear. Doc would try to sink it, probably. Yeah, I hear the front like, I believe I can fly. Maybe I won't let him on this boat. Get out of his own boat. Yeah, between him and Zach, they could have their own boat. I never did check to see if I get up on top of this boat. I go up this ladder right here. I swear it let me. Oh, did it? Why did it just put me there? Go down. I want to go up. How do I go up? Oh, there it is. I can go up on top of this boat. Hell yeah. All the way up on top of this boat. That's badass. I never knew that. I just saw the ladder over here on this thing and I was like, oh yeah. Sick, dude. I freaking love this boat. It looks good too, huh? All bright and shit. Good ass fishing boat. This thing's awesome. Another 3,600 pounds caught. Yeah, we're almost half full. So whatever we catch, whatever we get off of these, we'll take it in. Even if it's not full, we'll drop those 10 and then we'll take it in. Yeah, and the crow's nest, heck yeah. Yeah, I saw, when I was looking at it, I saw this this ladder right here on the side, and I'm like, man, can I go up that? And then I saw this ladder right here on the side, which I never noticed. Maybe I'd go up this side too. I just missed this. Almost. $16 is just right off there. I guess, yeah. Seriously? I was all over that. Captain has to reverse. That's never a good thing. Seriously? That's like all in that circle. Just gotta bump it with the boat almost, huh? That was operator error, though. How we looking, boys? Keepers. Hell yeah, this is a good sound. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Man, if we keep racking this up, I'm gonna try to get another boat. I like our new dragnet boat. Not bad. I have to learn how to do scallops. I think learning how to do scallops is a DLC I have on here. I haven't done yet. That'll be fun, because I've never done that. That'd be a fun one to try to figure out. Scallops are all season. Right now is the prime time of the beginning of lobster season here, though, so lobsters are going to be like top dollar and a lot of them. So, you know, 5,300 pounds just right there. But we might be stuffing the boat again. Keeps up like that, but it's like they're like such overcooked pots here. So far, so damn good. Just keep on scooting up. Sometimes what I'll try to do, which I've done before, which is kind of a lot, is bring the pots up and then reset them and then throw them back out. But it's just so much easier if you just pick up the gear, deal with that, and then go back. And that way you're just on a nice straight run, setting your pots back down. Because this time I'll set a line across where I think they are now, and we'll just kind of go on a straighter run. Country Angel for Life, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I recognize that name from last time, maybe? From another time? How you doing tonight? Yeah, we're just out here in the ocean doing some lobster fishing. Lobster catching is more like it. First set of our pots. This is like the other second half of our pots, and we're already stuffed the boat once and about to stuff the boat again off of 200 pots. First load was like $500,000 just over after the crew was paid. Last one, right? That was 2,600 pounds. We have what, 2,800 pounds on board? Oh, is that Sydney? Hello, Sydney. Didn't recognize the name. Appreciate you stopping by. If you guys are enjoying this and you guys haven't smashed that like button, definitely smash that like button. It helps the channel out, it helps the video out. It also lets me know if you guys are enjoying this. I know a lot of you guys like fishing, so just chilling fishing is kind of our thing, right? It's a good thing. We like chilling fishing. And this game has some of its little animations or whatever, but man, it's a fun game if you enjoy the search of the fish and process of how to catch them. And it's like jumping right in, like this is full on. You know, if you start with the base boat and you do all that, you like work by yourself and do all that with the small stuff to start. It's fun. I like that part. But really, like out there with the small gear all by your lonesome is actually like the toughest, especially if it's nasty weather. It's probably like the toughest fishing. It's like so hard to pick up your pots. Like the buoys are just like sloshing back and forth in your boat, a small boat. I have a couple streams in this playlist, in the Fishing North Atlantic playlist, that I think it's called Small Boat and Rough Seas, I think was that one. That's pretty fun. But this boat is like, I'm telling you, it's like Cadillac. It's just like super comfy and just in the water, real nice. I love it. Smooth fishing. I just saw them out there. Oh. There we are. Getting off my mark there a little bit. Dumbass finally went to bed, I think. Get to sleep in peace. Hopefully. There's some keepers on that one, huh? What I like to hear. The last two strings, that was 2,300 there. These are our last two strings we gotta pick up. Now we gotta start setting back, then we need to go sell. We go back into, we'll bait up, because we'll be dumping another 100 pots, so probably want to rebait after that. I think this has enough baits to run like 400 pots. If I was able to hold more in my keep, I would drop 200, and then go back in, get 200 more pots, load them up, bring them out, drop them. I could be like back and forth and have 400 pots in the water. But since the live well is not that big, it's a lot of back and forth, and that's just, it's a lot. I've tried to do more pots than I can handle. Then like when you go to store your boat, you don't have a storage. That's another thing. I wish that like there was more gear on deck, like the buoys and the shots of line, all the stuff on the deck, you know, or on the boat. And then I also wish there was like a yard where you could dock your boat and store your gear and stuff there. I wish it was like that too. What's up, Device? How you doing, bro? Just came here to take a shit on me, huh? Is that what you did? Or you just letting the dog out? Well, you guys are gonna miss it. Hurry up and sort. Oh, good. 2,600 there. It's the last one so far. We have 3,600 on board. And we'll probably just start dropping right here. We're gonna do probably here. Back up like that. That'll probably be enough room for 10. We'll do autopilot max. I'll actually probably wait a sec for that. Let them finish real quick, then we'll get them on getting the pots ready. It's a really good spot right here, so we don't want to scoot through here too fast. Oh man, just chilling fishing there, Devic. Not going too much longer here. I've already been streaming for almost 3.5 hours, but we just want to get this next set of 100 pots dropped with 10 strings, and then we're gonna go sell our catch here that we got, which is almost a whole other full boat. We just got just over half a mil. Was at 522 after the crew was paid on our last haul, which was the first under half of these got full boat already. So crazy. So we're gonna set half of the 200 and then go in and sell. Then we come back out. We'll drop the other ones. Actually, we'll sleep for a bit, drop the other ones. They have like a 10-hour in between. I think that's what it was. I had it kind of mapped out before. Good keepers there. That's a pretty long soak on that. That was like 26 hours or 27 hours or something. 20 hours is perfect, so it's way over. Wasn't that many. I get like 1,000. Oh wow, 5,500. I was way off. We almost just stuffed the boat. About 4,200. All right, so now we are going to this and bait, pair. You guys get it figured out? That's not what I want you guys to be. Oh, I have them on the wrong thing. Prepare bait. That means I gotta put this pot back. Alright. So he's setting right now. We're getting pots going. As soon as he's about ready, I'll hit full throttle on our autopilot, and then we'll start dumping these pots out. So there's 9, we'll start that going. Start setting these down. Won't take very long. And there's so many lobsters. There's a lot. Let's see. Let's zoom in and see how many's down there. It's okay right there. 4 at 100, 5 at 100, solid. If you see like 10, you see like 10 across when you're at that depth, that means you're like right in under your boat. And these are like schools. You're not just one lobster. That's how I'd usually judge it. If you see 10, so 4, it's a 4 out of 10. You know, it's kind of how like my judge of how many fish are down there. Like right now we're like, you know, 3 out of 10. We'll keep looking. We'll just stay in this view and look. Like there's 4 out of 10, almost 5 out of 10 there. So that's like if you start seeing 10 in that one, you know you're just on. Big numbers. Just finish some logging. Hell yeah. It's like numbers right there, like they're oh right. Zoom back out and see how it looks. Yeah, see, it's kind of getting lower numbers. So we're a little lower numbers down here on this end. But like up in here is really good. So once we make this turn, we'll drop them. There might be even more down here. We haven't even been over yet. But still, either way, there's a lot under us. That was just always my kind of judge of how solid the fishing is right there. Like, see, there's 4 right there. That's good. But you want like 5, 6 in that range, and that's like really. Like if you get like 10 right there, that's like, boom. You know, you'd be hitting 10,000 liter or 10,000 pounds of string, and it's so much. It's like right here. I don't even want to set a pot right here. We're gonna go that. Then we'll set another one here. But we'll do that. We'll set our next string running up this way. You don't want. I don't want to set where there's no lobsters. It was snowing now. Merry Christmas. Why are we not going? Where that was on. No, we're not setting yet. Here pretty soon we'll set though. Yeah, flashing sucks because that's yeah, that when you can turn off the work lights and it doesn't flash when you're in the cab or in the thing. Let's change this as well. Small lobsters, where you at? Bet we'll start seeing them in a sec. Turn this one off too. That's usually how I run, like if I'm driving. That way I can like see out best I can. But it's nice having these on like outside because it lights up outside, but it sucks that it flashes off the glass. I'll usually turn those off. There's some lobsters. We'll go ahead and set that string. Yeah, we're starting to get back into that zone. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all hanging out tonight. I know we're just chilling, fishing. Sometimes this gets boring, but I like it. I like fishing. That's why I want to do the scallop soon. Well, I'll do that pretty soon. But it is like prime time lobster season right now, so might as well be taking the easy money. That way, because I don't know, I think the scallop boat might be like $5 million, and we don't have that much. I think we have to get more quota too. Funny. There's not as many lobsters right here, are there? Still pretty good fishing. All right, we just gotta drop 5 more of those. I think I might still keep hauling up this way more. And then we'll go, you know, back like that to finish it off. Look at that sky back there with the snow. It's really pretty. Oh, look at the moon up there. Cool shot. I had to. Yep, pretty good lobster in right here. Let's see, let's zoom in, let's see how. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 7. Alright, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was 9 on the screen at one time. That's awesome. Let's drop that right there. That's really, really good numbers right there. Yeah, they were just all stacked right there, huh? Yep, so we'll keep moving up. We'll do another 1 here, and then we'll drop 3 coming back down. I just hope there's still good numbers as we get up here a little bit more. It's like it'll be fine for another set. So far we just did those. I like the sets of 10 though. The strings of 10, I love it. Oh yeah, good numbers up here still. Because they might be pushing up into here. We'll mark those. But really, it's like so far, like right in here has been a bunch. Like right there, that's a lot. I just missed marking that spot. That was a lot. We're gonna start turning as soon as we're to our low mark. It kind of turns weird. Maybe this boat doesn't, but it like turns abruptly. instead of a smooth transition. To see how hard it turns here. Oh, this boat's not that bad. Some boats just like, all right, I'm just gonna turn all of a sudden. Probably shouldn't be drinking coffee at 10 o'clock at night though, huh? All right, we're just gonna make our turn. Yeah, right there's a 6 on the screen. Awesome. See, that's 5. 6 on the screen still right there. Good numbers. Oh, I'm not dropping that right there yet, though. We're gonna drop it as soon as we turn. Numbers right there aren't too crazy. Definitely not as lobstery right here. We are going to wait just a second more, then I'll probably start dropping again. We only have, what, 3 more to drop, so. Yeah, this spot seems good. Two more to go. Yeah, there's a lot right there. 6 on screen. There's 5 on screen. It's all pretty solid. If you see 5s, like, that's awesome. Or we saw, was that, how many was it? 9? Let's see right there's 6. There's 5. Let's see if we can't get a. There's 5. Let's see if we can't get a 6 on there. Still 5. Still good. It's almost 6. Try to find out right where that real sweet spot is, you know. This is how I do it. Like right now there's 6 on the screen. That's good. That's good. Still 6. That's actually 7 right there on the screen. So right here is kind of a lot sweeter of a spot. That's still 7 on the screen. Not as many right there, but we're zoomed in pretty tight. So anywhere right in here is really good. So as soon as this one's ready, we'll be dropping this one. Numbers actually slowed up a bit right there. More coming, look at that. Oh, that's a fat patch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in a row there. We'll set right on top of those. And those are schools, like packs of them. And those are 7, 8. There's an 8 on the screen there. That's good. Alright, so there's our 10. Actually don't need him doing that anymore right now. I guess it ain't gonna hurt nothing if he does. Alright, so we'll shut that down, then we're gonna go here to Yarmouth, and we're gonna go sell our catch real quick. So 10 strings in the water, we'll sell, And then, oh, he finished those up on the way over too. Awesome. Do this. We'll sell our catch for 495,000. Now we're a super fisher here. We get good reputation. We've been here to Yarmouth a bunch. Just where we start. Yeah, not bad there, huh? Not bad at all. But that is going to be the end of this one tonight. Pushing almost 4 hours. But yeah, I would keep going, but I do have to work in the morning. I appreciate you guys all hanging out today. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you smash that like button. And I'll be around for more. I will be doing some Russian fishing for, and also some logging. We have a few other things we gotta get going. So yeah, look forward to more. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.